morning, Gladiators. Today is Friday, March 19th, the first week of the new daylight savings time. Have you adjusted yet? I'm Christian Estrada, and here's Kate with This Week in News.
Thanks, Christian. 8 people were killed at 3 spas in Atlanta, Georgia on Tuesday. 6 of the 8 victims were Asian and 7 were women. A suspect was arrested on Tuesday while reportedly on his way to Florida to carry out additional shootings and has been charged with several counts of murder. The shootings, which come at a time when anti-Asian hate crimes are on the rise, have sparked shock and outrage in the Asian American community. Montgomery County officials announced on Tuesday that Montgomery College's Germantown campus would be the county's first mass vaccination site. Maryland Governor Larry Hogan later said the announcement was premature and no decision has been made yet concerning a mass site in Montgomery. County officials expressed confusion regarding Hogan's statement, noting that they decided to make the announcement after coming to an agreement with the state about the site following weeks of conversation. On Sunday, Montgomery County High School football players, parents, and coaches rallied to express their disagreement with the county council's decision to pass an order preventing football games from taking place. Councilmember Tom Hucker cited concerns about the high number of people involved in football and said the council will revisit the guidelines on March 26th. Rally attendees argued that not allowing football games to happen would harm students' mental and physical health. Over to you, Layla.
Next week is a regular week. MC students, your 7-week courses do not start next week. They start during MCPS spring break on the 29th. For Women's History Month, here is Amaris, who is highlighting some important women in STEM.
Hello everyone, I'm Amaris Shipman with WNHS, here to highlight a few women in STEM for Women's History Month.
Dr. Paula Hammond is a pioneer in polymers and nanoparticles for drug delivery and energy-related applications, including batteries and fuel cells. Dr. LaShonda Corley's research program involves understanding the design rules employed by nature in the development of mechanically enhanced and tunable material. Dr. Juana Mendenhall leads the institution's Smart Therapeutic Biomaterials Research Lab, which is charged with creating pivotal solutions using tissue engineering strategies to treat osteoarthritis, which is recently funded by the National Science Foundation. Dr. Malika Jeffries-L focuses development of organic semiconductor materials that combine processing properties of polymers with the electronic properties of semiconductors. She was recently featured on The Nova Show on PBS.
Those were just a few notable women mentioned today for Women's History Month. Bye, Gladiators!
Thank you, Amaris. Spring break begins on Saturday, March 27th, and will last through Monday, April 5th. Push through this last week, Gladiators. We got this.
We all deserve some time off, and speaking of break, here are some things you can do during your 10 days off.
If you are looking to adopt a pet, consider following Moco Animal Services on Instagram. Here they post the dogs, cats, and other pets, including chickens, rabbits, and even pigs that they have available. Go to @MCASAC on Instagram to see some adorable adoptable pets.
You can enjoy the longer daylight and nice weather by going on a walk. Walking can help manage stiffness, muscle pain, joint pain, and improve your mood in general.
Another outdoor thing available is gardening. It's a great way to get fresh air and a good mood. Plus, you get some pretty flowers from it.
Speaking of, have you placed your mulch order yet? Orders close Monday, April 5th. Buy them now and get them delivered after April 11th. Remember, this year is fully virtual. Check out northwoodmulch.com to place your order today and support athletics.
Calling all photographers. Did you miss your chance to enter the Jostens photo contest? Well, here's another chance to get your work recognized. You can submit your original photos to the Walsworth Photo Contest by April 9th with a chance to win a $150 Visa gift card. Visit the link below to enter.
You can apply for a $1,000 scholarship from the Moco branch of the NAACP. You need to submit this by Friday, April 23rd, have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and participate in activities outside of school. You can email your submission to Rebecca Gibson and find more information at the link below.
With staff and students beginning to return to in-person instruction, MCPS has released an update regarding travel expectations during the pandemic. Students who travel outside of Maryland or its surrounding jurisdictions should take a COVID-19 test within 72 hours of returning and self-quarantine while awaiting the results.
Now, school may be virtual, but our gladiator artists are still hard at work. This week, we are highlighting senior Lily Henry Austin from AP Studio 3D. As a ceramic artist, Lily enjoys to work with clay, but also challenges herself to make sculptures out of recycled materials that she finds around her house. She's inspired by artist Betty Saar, an African-American artist who melds everyday items into sculptural pieces. A fun fact about Lily is that she is also a performing artist and has been studying a form of classical Indian dance called Kuchipudi for 13 years. Take a few seconds to look at her amazing work.
Now, it may not be amazing like Lily's work, but it sure is good. Here's Maddie.
You've been super busy, and I bet you need some good news. Don't worry though, we have you covered. A lot is going on, so let's see what's good. First, we have sports. As of yesterday evening, the bracket for March Madness is set. Our Maryland Terrapins are a 10 seed and will play their first game on Saturday at 7:10 p.m. Last weekend, the Grammys took place, and women made history. Here are some highlights. First, Taylor Swift won Album of the Year for Folklore, making her the first woman to win this award 3 times. Also, Beyoncé won her 28th Grammy, making her the woman with the most Grammys ever. Finally, Harry Styles won his first Grammy ever for his song Watermelon Sugar. However, not everyone was excited for this show, as many notable artists, including The Weeknd, Zayn, and Nicki Minaj, called out the awards show for being corrupt. The weather is getting warmer, and plants aren't the only thing that are popping out of the ground. Brood X, the 17-year cicadas, have been buried and will soon emerge. Be prepared to see these bugs everywhere, as it is said that the DMV area will experience more of these bugs than any other area around the country that experiences this phenomenon. Rosalind Brewer just became the CEO of Walgreens, making her the only Black woman that is the head of a Fortune 500 company. She became one of only 4 Black people that are CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. A statue of Ruth Bader Ginsburg is now on display in her hometown of Brooklyn, New York. The statue stands at 7 feet tall and contains 2 steps that represent Ginsburg's climb to the Supreme Court. Finally, today is World Sleep Day. Take some time to rest and get ready for our last week of school before break. That's all for now. See you soon on What's Good.
You know what else is good? Oreo cookies. Some WNHS members tried different types of Oreos to find out our favorites.
I'm Jack.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Miguel.
I'm Kate.
I'm Miss Schwartz.
I'm Natalia.
I am Nathaniel Scott.
I'm Maddie.
Lemon.
Chocolate marshmallow.
Caramel coconut.
Lemon.
Chocolate marshmallow.
Alright, here we have the original Oreo.
These are a classic.
I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
I would give this a 4.
I'll take 100 out of 100.
You can never go wrong with an original Oreo. This is the golden.
2 thumbs up.
Not much flavor.
I'm not a chocolate fan, so this would be a 5 for me. Now we're gonna try the Lady Gaga one.
Not much taste, but I like the colors.
I had high hopes for these, but they kind of just taste like sweet Play-Doh.
1 star.
2 out of 5.
I think it's a lemon. It smells like Bath and Body Works.
That's delicious.
Tastes a lot better than it smells.
Solid 4 out of 5.
This is coconut caramel.
It tastes like a Samoa, like that Girl Scout cookie with the coconut flakes.
It's very sweet. It kind of smells like a very strong like Bath and Body Works candle.
10 out of 10, would recommend. This is Torch.
I love coconut. I kind of like caramel. Don't like this cookie. 0.
Here's the chocolate marshmallow.
Rich taste. The aftertaste isn't so good.
I would give this a 4.
I would give this a 2. I'm pretty disappointed.
My favorite is lemon.
Chocolate marshmallow.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Caramel and coconut.
The original.
Lemon.
My favorite is probably the original.
In student news, we've got another media center recommendation for you. Mariama recommends Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. With an amazing and unique plot, this will be sure to keep you entertained. Consider checking it out.
Did you know that Northwood's newspaper, the Red and Black, has a website? Articles have been published throughout this whole school year. Here are some pieces that have been published recently. You can check them out by visiting nhsredandblack.com.
Northwood had a successful reopening of the school building this week. The next group of students will return after spring break on April 9th. As students return to school for in-person learning, there is a Google form that needs to be completed each week that reviews your health. It is important that this is filled out on a weekly basis.
The Northwood Music Boosters needs your help to get new instruments for students. Donate your clothes and other soft goods through Northwood. Collection dates are March 25th, 5 to 7 p.m., 26th, 6 to 8 p.m., and 27th, 10 a.m. to noon.
Last week, the SGA hosted a successful small town hall with candidates Hannah O'Looney and Henry Kay. Thank you to all those who attended. A reminder, Gladiators, that the SMOB election will take place via a virtual ballot starting on April 22nd. Also, remember that the SGA meets every Friday at 11:15, including today. Find the Zoom link and password on the Northwood website under the SGA tab.
This is the Northwood Update, but we've got a little COVID update for you. Due to a steady decline of COVID-positive cases, on Friday, March 12th, Governor Larry Hogan lifted all capacity restrictions on restaurant dining, retail stores, and religious facilities.
He also lifted quarantine requirements on out-of-state travel. With that being said, please remember to protect yourself and others by wearing masks, social distancing, and getting tested if needed. Maryland is in Phase 1C of vaccines.
If you are part of Group 1C or higher, sign up for a vaccine at your local CVS, Safeway, Rite Aid, or one of the county's vaccine sites. To stay tuned with COVID updates, visit coronavirus.maryland.gov. And if you are struggling to find an appointment, go to mocovax.com.
Now, that's all we got for this week, Gladiators. I'm Christian Estrada.
And I'm Layla Goodwin.
For the Northwood Update at Home.